One day, 6 years ago, the world made me an offer I could not refuse. I wanted to, but had no choice. And that one day, I was a frustrated mom with a sick kid who was getting worse. And the next, I was a caregiver of someone with vasculitis. Since the disease is chronic, we all get a lifetime membership into this wonderful club, something we never wanted anything to do with. I've found this membership does have benefits. I now can spell any kind of ologist, any kind of itis, and though no major university recognizes it, I have an advanced degree in the inner workings of the immune system, scheduling an urgent visit with a subspecialist, and getting most of it paid by insurance. I think I definitely need a degree for that. One of the benefits of the membership that I know many of you might have experienced as well is that I know what my bedroom ceiling looks like at all hours of the night. There's a small blue light that glows from my TV. The neighborhood kids come home at 1:30 at night in the summer. And my next door neighbor leaves at 4:47 every single morning for work. You know this because, like many of you, I have spent many hours a night awake, trying to figure out vasculitis, trying to worry it away, trying to pray it away. And those first few months were so hard. I don't know how a photographer got into my bedroom, but this really was how my husband and I both dealt with it. I was wide awake and he slept through all that stress. So I wish I was more like him. So that first year was so hard. I was wondering, would my 19-year-old be able to go back to college? Would he get symptom A or B or C? And I knew all of them. How early had we caught it, or worse, how late? Was it a perfect storm of things that got him here? Could we change it? And all those questions amplified at night. And there are some here with you today who are just in the throes of that early stage. And I just want to say it's doing better. I knew enough to know what I didn't know, and that's what led me to the Vasculitis Foundation. I went to the website for the latest diagnostic information, disease-specific, and for me it was Hirsch GPA. I believed the foundation website over some of the scary things that were on the internet. I staked my happiness and my mental health on chronically managed disease rather than something worse. You will find out here at the symposium that there's hope for almost everyone at every stage. Now, I've gone to many doctor's appointments with other friends who had other diseases, a friend with cancer, and we came across so many wonderful professional and intelligent doctors. But the ones who treat vasculitis to a T have been additionally so caring, so willing to answer my 10,000 questions, and so willing to take a personal interest. And some of them are here this weekend to do that exact same thing for you. For a while, being the chief caregiver, scheduler, knowledge seeker, and worrier was all I could do. It was all I wanted to do until I felt that switch flip to I need to help others. And this cause had found me. I didn't want others to go through that delay in diagnosis like we had, so I want a lot more awareness. And what I really want is every researcher in the United States to consider vasculitis the most important thing to research. But since that's probably not going to happen, I want more research at least. And so the Vasculitis Foundation is the #1 private funder of research in vasculitis in the world. So I knew I wanted to be involved in the Vasculitis Foundation. So I joined the VIA, attended seminars and symposiums, and eventually submitted my application to be a board member. And my ideas and my time were appreciated, and my mama bear passion acknowledged. And we're looking for people who want to get involved. So please, if you feel that passion and that desire, please let anyone know. Let us know that you really want to get involved and support the mission. So that's me, and that's how I got here. And so who are you, and who are we? There's some easy ways for us to categorize ourselves, like where are we from? So this is a little heat map where people came from at the symposium. 29 different states, which I think is so impressive, and Canada, United Kingdom, and Australia too. So thank you so much for traveling so far. Raise your hand if you traveled by plane. Especially with all the weather here. So thank you so much for getting in. Train. Anyone come on a train? Automobile. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Thank you so much for making the effort to get here. And I hope you enjoy this great weekend. I could have another slide, like what forms of vasculitis everyone has, but it's amazing. There's someone here representing every form of vasculitis. So that is just a great testament to how well you sought out information and how well the Vasculitis Foundation is getting information out to you. So, just for fun, I'm going to try to do another piece of technology. And you're often asked to silence your phones, but this time I'm going to ask you to get out your phone so we can do a little text poll. So the first thing you would need to do to participate is text BF17 to the number 22333. This is going to be a little bit like Jeopardy to you. The first 100 responses are going to be shown on the poll. So just to get us all warmed up. So it's text 22333 to BF17, and you will get a little message back from them saying that you can participate. First question is a warm-up. How was breakfast? So, breakfast was yummy to you with text A. If it was okay, text B. And if you're now wondering when is lunch and what might that be, text C. What is your favorite sports team? Okay. We'll just move on. I was going to give you double points if you texted the Michigan Wolverines, made comments about it. You were still a Bears fan, that you were, that takes tremendous pride and passion to still be a Bears fan after all these years. But, and then I was going to ask one last poll, another question about your favorite food or drinks. And the point of this, my whole exercise that I was attempting, like I said, I was not tech savvy, was to say that we have tremendously varied interests, teams that we root for, foods that we eat or drink or like, but definitely what we have all in common is that love for someone in this room, ourselves or someone else we care for, and hoping that they achieve the best health possible. That today, that this weekend, that we can learn and make connections and engage with each other in the VF. I just hope that you all just enjoy this weekend and take the time to reach out, sit at a different table, talk to someone new, and just really get as much as you can out this weekend. So thank you very much.